We're in סימן Ches. We're up to the last Sa'if in this Siman. It's a Siman Samach. And being that the whole Siman discusses Duchanan, and Duchanan is by a Kohen, so now he's going to discuss another din about Kohen. The din that you're not allowed to ask a Kohen to do something for you. She says it as follows. Also, l'ishtamesh b'Kohen. You're not allowed to use the services of a Kohen. Afilu b'zman hazeh. Even now that the Gehanim don't go to, there's no Beis HaMikdash and everything, but still, they have the Kedusha. U'kamoyo behegdeshu, and someone that does it is like, just like you're not allowed to use Hegdish property, so the Kohen is considered Hegdish, because he works in the Beis HaMikdash. Sharei nema v'kidashtoi, state on the Kohen that v'kidashtoi you should be mekadeshim, ki eslachem kecha hu makriv, v'av aksha she'en ono kabonis, b'kdushasa he still has his rating of a Kohen. V'im ha-Kohen moichel kvoden. Now he's going to discuss if the Kohen is moichel. Because there's certain dinim in the Gemara, Moshe Melech Shemochel Kvoide is En Kvoide Mochel. Nosi of Shemochel Kvoide, there's dinim. So what's over here? It says, V'him ha-Kohen hu Mochel al Kvoide, Mutter she'ha-Kahuna shaloi, the Kahuna belongs to him. You know, he's a Kohen. V'yachol limchol Kvoide. V'lita rishus l'Yisrael l'ishtamesh b'y. That's one opinion. And v'yesh mi she'omer, there is another opinion. She'eina yachol lita rishus l'ishtamesh b'y. Elam kain yeshra eza hanor k'gain b'schar. If the Kohen is going to gain something, so then, like he's getting paid, so it's worth it for him, so he could be moichel. But just Thomas had to be moichel, that he can't do. I feel bechinam, even if he's not getting paid for it. The Adam Choshev, if there's an Adam Choshev that asked him to do this for him. Shehu chofetz l'shamshay, v'nana mizeh shezocha l'shares b'kodesh. You know, it's like he's gaining that he can say later that this Adam Choshev, I did something for him. Avulim ein lo shum no mizeh, if he has no benefit from it, ein yachol limchol shenema v'kidashtoi v'dosh rachamim katsheu b'kochei, that you could be mekadeshim even if he doesn't want it. He wants to be meichel. So you have two opinions. Now he says as follows. Bo'ikik is for the Rishoina. Dik is like the Svar Rishoina, that if he wants to be meichel, he can be meichel. Sharei yachol litna shus liyisol likrois ulevarech ufanah. The din is that a Kohen gets the first aliyah. Or the din is if you're benching, so you mechaber the Kohen with benching. So we see that he can be mechaber the Kohen wants to give, say, the shul needs the aliyah for somebody. He could waive it. So that's a raya that he could be meichel. He doesn't even know the person. Let's say the Gabba says, I'm short an aliyah. In other shuls, they're not moist about the aliyahs. She says to the Kohen, could you please let this, okay, let him go. What are you getting from it? Nothing. ואין אומרים וקידשת בקוחה. He said the second reason that he can't be Michael because he's touching B'Kidashta. You must make him do what a kohen is supposed to do. Ela b'dvorim hatruim b'kedusha hakahanim she'ein rashoy chalo kedushasay v'lisa grusha v'masha shatra kohen ashira. Okay, I'm Michael the kahuna, and I want to. You can't do that. So you see that there's certain things that he can't be Michael, because that's a part of being a kohen. לפי שקידושה הכהנים לא ניתנו להם להנס בהם. It's not something that's given to them that they should have benefit from it. It's a kedusha that was put upon them. So ניתנו להנס בהם גופם, כמו שקדושת ישראל לא ניתנו להנס בהם גופם, shemitzvos lo lehenes nitnu. There is a call in the Gemara that mitzvos, what does it mean mitzvos lo lehenes nitnu? There's a Gemara in Rosh Hashanah where the Gemara says over there, what happens if a Moshe, someone made a neder, and he said in the neder, I don't want to have any anor from Reuben. Okay? So the question is, could he blow shofar for him? The Gemara says that even if he made a neder, he could blow shofar. Why? Because you said you shouldn't have any hanor, but hearing shofar is not a hanor; it's a chiyuv. It's not a thing that was given to you, else they should have a hanor. So, remember, there's certain things that just like a Yisrael can't say, I'm Michael, and I'm going to do it. There's dinim that the Torah gave a chiyuv. So this is a chiyuv that the Torah gave, that they made you a kohen. Ella, he says, mitzvahs lo bohenes nitnu. El gezedes melech he. It's a gezeda from the Hebishta, aleim on the person. Sheyehei kedoshim. Sheyihu kedoshim. Hoyel v'nivchuru v'shores melech hakodesh k'mo shekoso kedoshim tiyu. Kedoshim tiyu means you must be kodesh. So you can't. It's not a thing that you could decide if I want to benefit, if I don't want to benefit. There's a chiyuv on you to be kodesh. Kedoshim tiyu ki kodesh. Kodesh year, ki kodesh is bringing a different psukim about it, where it talks about the kedusha that the kohen has. V'fichach eine biyodam u'mocha. It's not a thing that they have the power to be mochel. It's not that they made themselves kahanim. They chose to be a kohen. They made them. Avo kavod hakahuna, the kavod that comes together with kahuna. Nita lahem lana osam. Now he's saying as there's certain dinim that a kohen has. Marshal, like we said before, let's say a kohen is the only one that can be by their child. At the kohen zogan, you know what? Ich bin Michael, let someone else. There's a Yisrael, let him do it. That you can't do, because it's not the fact that you could be a kohen and you get the $5 and everything is not a thing that you have a choice in it. The Eibishter made you, but Moshe, the fact that you give a kohen, or you give a kohen to bench, it's not a thing. That's already just that the Torah says you have to be mechabed a kohen. So if he wants to be moich on the cover, that he could do. It was not as on the chiyuv, a din kahuna. That's what he said. לפיכך אין בידם למלכה, אבל כבוד הכהונה ניתן להם לנוסה. The covet that a kohen gets, that was given that they should to feel for their importance, for their honor. למשל, לעלות לתורה ראשון, ובליתן מונה יפה ראשון. If you're serving food, serve the kohen first. וכן להקדימם לכל דבר שבקדושה. That the kohen is first. It's not a din of the chiyuvim or the benefits of a kohen. It's a covet that you have to give a kohen, just like you have to give a covet to another choshev. Covet zeh hanos haguf. That covet is to make him feel important. It's for his importance. Ufichoch hu biyodam limcho. Being that they want to make him feel good, so b'meila he could be Michael.
Was weiter?
But Ashrei litin liyisol im reitzer. If he wants to give the liyah to a yisol, he's allowed to do it. Ki retzonei shel adam zehu kvoden. The fact that he's giving, that's his rotzen. So honoring a person's will is giving him covet. So being that this was given for that reason to be covered, so that he can be Michael.
By him giving someone else, he has covered also.
Right.
So the Iker is gesvara rishena as a Cain can mechol sein covet.
Right. Okay, so finished over here. I just was discussing before in the Rebbeinu Shalom. There's in the Lubavitcher Sidurim. There's two different schois. Different prints have different way. Take over there the Sidurim. When they say, what we learned yesterday that the Indian of what the Kohen. You're asking, it's any a refuah for the cholim, and we give examples how there was refuahs that were done by people. So it said, "Kedei mora, and the water of what huh?" In some Sidurim it says Yerechai, and some it says Yerichai. So the old Sidurim, if you have an old Siddur, state Yerechai. And there was someone that made changes in the Sidurim, so they said over there Yerichai. Now, what's the difference between Yerechai and Yerichai? The difference is that in Chumash, there's only the word Yerechai. At the end of the Devarim, what talks about Yerechai, so the Lashon over there is Yerechai. In Tanakh, the Lashon is Yerichai. So some people that were fixing the Siddur, if you look carefully in the Siddur, I showed it to him.
Elisha?
The Lashon is usually Yerechai, huh?
So, if you look in this Siddur, take the Siddur if you don't mind, and look at the word Yerichai over here. Now, you'll notice
נמסר, שבין noch mei Reichai, all
it says Yereche. It doesn't say Yereche.
Yeah, it says Yereichai.
It says Yereche.
Yeah. Das ist auch mal normal.
Nein, das sagst du in Stanze durch die Ehre.
Wie bist du eingewendet zu sagen?
Regen. Was ist alles so durch?
Wenn du was
Aber es ist an der Seite, das sagst du steht die Regen.
Okay, and what does it say in this Siddur?
Das ist ein älterer Siddur, ja?
Yeah. No, it's an higher Siddur. Now, if you look, this is a copy of another Siddur, right? Okay. Look at another word with a reish and a nakuda under it.
Any other word?
Yeah, any word, any reish with a nakuda under it.
Ribono Shel Olam is good now. You
Yeah,
want
let's go
to
Ribono Shel Olam.
Ribono Shel Olam.
Okay. Do you see any difference between the nakuda under the reish over here by Yerichai and the nakuda by Ribono Shel Olam?
It's a drop moved over to the left. No.
Because when they printed the Siddur, someone wanted to correct it.
Yeah.
So what did he do? They erased the first. They erased the first yud.
Yeah.
They erased. That's why the dot
It's moved over a little bit.
is moved out. That's why, because really it's copied from a Siddur with Shoshana Yerechai, but they just instead of typeset they erased it. They erased it. It's geblieben the zweite dot, which is not under the reish.
That's correct.
Okay, I'm just
Ein bisschen
telling you.
abgerückt.
Yeah.
Da ist es unter dem Passiko und da ist ein bisschen abgerückt.
Right.
Sie geben noch ein das und sie das. Let's see.
Now, why over here, L'chayre should say Yerichai? Because in Tanakh, it's talking about Elisha. And in Tanakh, state Yerichai. In Chumash, state
Warum steht das
Yerichai.
in Chumash?
But Elisha wasn't in the Chumash.
But why is that the change?
I don't know. The reason I don't know, but I just know. See, Mazel Tov to you.
Oh, thank you.
Was ist Mazel Tov?
And Einikel.
Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov.
Sintes mal in Amen.
Amen. Aingo,
So you think
Aingo.
you should...
Mazel Tov.
How do you hear?
Huh?
How do you hear?
The rapper knows everything.
Oh.